Hey guys, welcome back. I'm working on the Arabian, and before I start working on the plug, I'm going to put a new plug in on there because when I turn the board to mount it, it doesn't want to work. So clearly there's some issues with the edge connector, so we'll just go ahead and change that. But somebody had mentioned on my last video that maybe I should try to change the dip switches. Maybe that's possibly losing signal or, something and causing the screen to flip every so often. So it doesn't hurt to try it. So we can try replacing those. I'm pretty sure I have a set. I have a drawer of different ones. So hopefully I have one that we can use. So let's go and see about changing this. And to be honest with you, what's funny is it looks like they've been changed already because I'm seeing a bunch of flux right here and I don't see flux anywhere else. So I wonder if this board was having this problem to begin with and they just swapped them real quick. I bought this, I think, off of eBay and it was supposedly working, but maybe not. So I don't know. I mean, they've definitely looked like they've been maybe reflowed because this side, they look dirty. So let's just go swap them out real quick. Got an absolute mess down here. I got monitor chassis. I have just parts and pieces everywhere right now. Circuit boards everywhere. Oh boy. Dropping shit. Definitely got to do a major cleaning in here. So dip switches right here. Got a whole drawer full, not full, but a drawer of them. And I don't know how many switches are on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. This is a 9. Might not have an 8. Crap. Look at these little ones. How weird is those? It's an 8. We'll probably be using those. I don't have any 4s, but we're not using those for any reason. I think these are all 9 long, which is, you know what? I could use a 9, to be honest with you. We'll just cut the legs off the 9th position. Let's just do that. What's it matter? So we'll take our 9th pin, cut them flush. So 1, 2, and 3 are on. Crap, it's the wrong tip on here. I changed the fly back earlier and forgot to change the tip back. Oh, that's hot. I did get another K7000 working today. Waiting on a bunch of parts for another one. Everything was blown on one of the two K7000s that I picked up last night. One of them literally had everything blown on it. It was bad. Tip's got to warm up. Don't know if I got it desoldered all the way or not. Go over it a second time. Doesn't seem like it's working all that great. This doesn't seem right. Don't know why. Oh, my filter's shot. Could be part of it. Somebody really soldered the shit out of these things. Yep. It's just instantly breaking apart. Yep. tell you what, I haven't had something stick this hard into a circuit board in a long time. Got half of it out. There we go. Got it. So I would say by these dip switches being reflowed the way they were, the board had this issue and they sold it. And they tried to fix it by doing that. That'd be my guess. Okay. Might not have an edge connector that size, I don't know yet. Maybe. Maybe. Got one. Why doesn't it want to go on? Nice tight fit. Too bad. Kind of hoping I could fit a key in there, but I can't. Space isn't big enough. All right, well, let's go plug the game in and see if that made a difference or not. Nothing yet, unless I have the video. I wonder if I have the video plug in backwards. Very well could. Or it's just the edge connector acting up. Use my little mirror here. The heck? Not getting anything out of it. There we go. Yeah, this is how bad that edge connector is. Gotta try to get in the right spot so it'll just stay on for right now. Come on. Well, there we go. Stay. All right. Let's see if this thing flips on us. That edge connector is 100% shot. I don't know, maybe the edge connector is causing it. I doubt it, but let's see what happens for a minute. Looks good. I think this is about where it would flip upside down. Anxious to hear the music, to be honest with you. And the dogs are playing now. Every time I make a video, they have to play in the background. See how it had a little tiny glitch for a second, like it wanted to flip upside down, but it didn't. It looked like it wanted to, but it didn't. So maybe it was the dip switches. I mean, if it's got a little glitch, I'm not worried about it. As long as it doesn't do it in gameplay, who gives a crap? Track mode, what's it really matter? You know what I mean? As long as you're not playing a game and then all of a sudden it flips upside down in the middle of the game. Let's see if it does that little glitch coming up right here. No, I don't know. It seems all right. I think it was the freaking dip switches. Oh, nope. There it goes. It's upside down. Shit. Shouldn't have said anything. I have no idea why it's doing that. No idea. Well, let me get the edge connector changed. I'm not going to video it. It's going to take me a little bit. I'm just going to transfer one wire over at a time to the other connector, and then we'll plug it back in and see what it does. See if it does it again or not. If it does, I'm not quite sure what it is yet. Have to maybe try to figure it out. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, so I got it all done. Two wires I'm confused about is the speaker wires. I don't know where these go yet. And I labeled this back side and part side so I know how it goes on. So let's plug it in. Maybe. Okay. Plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn it on. See if it comes up. Good, good. Much better. So now at least we know that we have good contact on that edge connector. Now, let's see if by chance it doesn't flip. Oh, I talked to highscoresave.com, and he is going to make a high score save for this. He's just not ready to do it yet. So as of right now, it doesn't have free play or high score as far as I know. I mean, yeah, it shouldn't save high score, but I don't know if it has free play or not. I'd have to look at it. So now we're just waiting to see if this thing's gonna flip. Be be nice if it was just like a finicky wire or something, but it kind of seems like, nope, it almost wanted to flip right there. Once it warms up, it tends to want to do it more. So I don't know what that is. Something on the board. It's one of the chips got to be messing up somehow. I don't think there's very many socketed chips on there. I didn't really look, to be honest with you. This monitor looks awesome though. Yeah, for some reason on the wiring schematic, it doesn't give you a clear indication where the speaker wires go. I'm gonna have to really look at it better. I'm just looking at one section of it on my phone, so I need to kind of like really, look over the whole entire schematic and see where it goes from the speaker and where it plugs into. Because I'm definitely a little lost on that. But, I mean, we've successfully taken a Centipede wiring harness and gotten it this far. So that's a good step, in my opinion. I don't think I'm going to get to the control panel tonight. It's already 11 o'clock at night. Man, time goes by fast. The days go by so quick. But, I don't know. I'll see what happens. It seemed like it only glitched once. I wonder if it could be a power issue. I wonder what the voltage is at. Nope, there it goes, upside down. Anytime I say it, it happens. God, is that weird? Let me mess with it while you guys are on camera. Let me push on some chips maybe. I made it a little flaky. What's that all about? Am I missing some of the screen? I am, aren't I? Did it just freeze up? It did. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for a second. I'm going to pop out this chip I was screwing with. Just lifting it up and pushing it back down. Actually, I'm gonna do all 4 of these ones in a row here. I don't see any legs bent on the chips or anything like that. Let me slide it into place, because I have not tested this wiring harness since I put that end on. Okay, let's turn it on. Okay. It's slid into place now where it goes. I think at one part the ship was missing, and I was only seeing the like everything on the masts, but not the sails, and the boat was gone. Leave me a comment if you did see that as well, or am I just losing my mind? I was playing with the last chip on the top row. It's a socketed chip. It's almost making me wonder if that's the chip that's causing a problem, and maybe it's just a socket on the board that's messed up, which that would be pretty easy to swap that out. Nope, went upside down again. So weird. Just don't even know what to make of that. All right, let me screw around with it for a little bit. Okay, so what I did was these 4 chips right there. I pulled them out again, resocketed them. The 1, 2, 3, the 4th one down here at the bottom. I found a couple cold solder joints on a couple of the pins, so I resoldered those. I'm almost thinking I might have to reflow this whole corner of the board right here. The board does have a warp to it, a bow to it, so I wonder if that loosened up some solder joints, and when the board warms up, it loses connection for a split second and causing the screen to flip like that. Now this has been running for 5 minutes now, and it hasn't flipped, but that doesn't mean it's not going to, you know what I mean? But I did reseat those chips a few times. So, and they're double wipe sockets, so it's not like they're crappy single-sided ones. So I don't know if it's that, you know, I don't think it's a chip issue. I think it's a solder joint or a couple pins that are maybe have cold solder on them, but it's definitely a lot better right now. So I'm going to end this video, and then tomorrow I'm going to let it run for a little bit. We're going to make the control panel wiring harness, start buttoning up the wiring inside the cabinet, and see what happens. You know, I got to figure out the speaker wiring too. Unless somebody has one of these and can help me out with that, that'd be great. If not, I'll figure it out. I got to look up, like I said, the wiring schematic. Well, yes, it has not flipped since I pulled all those chips again and reseated them all. So maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be okay now. It's almost like I don't want to mess with it because it is working, but who knows? I mean, I'll let it run for a good half an hour or so tomorrow and see if it starts screwing up as it gets warmer and warmer. But you would think after 5 minutes, I'd have something going on by now, because before it was happening within the first minute. And it tends to do it only in 1 or 2 different spots. Like right here in this area, once he gets to the other side, it tends to want to flip upside down. And it seems to not be doing that right now, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I got it. So alright guys, I'm going to end this video. Didn't get a lot done, but I mean, I did get the edge connector fixed, which is a big thing. So now we can proceed on with getting the rest of the wiring done and get to playing this thing. So thanks for watching guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.